This video is about properties from algebra, properties of equality, and or properties of congruence. Let us discuss first the properties of equality. Whatever will be added to one side of the equation will also be added to the other side. So ito yung sinasabi. If A is equal to B, then A plus C is equal to B plus C. Pag nag-add tayo ng C sa left side, mag-a-add din tayo sa right side to avoid NB and jealousy. Ang tawag dito is addition property of equality. Second property. Whatever will be subtracted on one side of the equation will also be subtracted to the other side. So if A is equal to B, then A minus C is equal to B minus C. If we will subtract C from on the left side, will also be subtracted on the other side. Kaya A minus B is equal to B minus C. Ang tawag dyan is subtraction property of equality. And yung pangatlo, if A is equal to B, then AC or A times C is equal to BC or B times C. And this is multiplication property of equality. And the fourth one, if A is equal to B, then A over C or A divided by C is equal to B over C or B divided by C. This is division property of equality. Meron din tayong tinatawag na reflexive property. Ito yung A is equal to A. So any variable is equal to itself. Any number, any quantity, any expression is always equal to itself. Ang tawag dito is reflexive property. Meron din tayong tinatawag na symmetric property. Yung nasa left side ng equation, pwede nating i-interchange sa right side. So if A is equal to B, then B is equal to A. Ang tawag dito is symmetric property. This is algebra based now. So third, if A is equal to B and B is equal to C, then A is equal to C. This is transitive property. And this one, if A plus B equals C and B is equal to D, then A plus D is equal to C. So, dahil equal yung B sa D, equal sila, B is equal to D, we can replace B with D dito sa A plus B equals C, kaya naging A plus D equals C. Nireplace lang natin si B ng D kasi equal sila. Ang tawag dito is substitution property. Yung iba na pagpapalit ito, yung transitive property ay nagiging substitution property or ang substitution property nagiging transitive property. Magkaiba po yun. No? Magkaiba sila. Kahit sa statement, tingnan nyo. And A times the quantity B plus C is equal to AB plus BC, or quantity B minus C times A is equal to A times B minus B times C. Ang tawag dito is distributive property. At meron din tayong tinatawag na ito ay geometry-based properties of congruence. Halos pareho lang siya dun sa properties of equality na reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. Pero ito ay geometry-based. So if angle A is equal to angle A. No, congruent pala. angle A is congruent to angle A. Or segment AB is congruent to segment AB. Meron din tayong symmetric property of congruence. If angle A is congruent to angle B, pwede nating pagpalitin yung angle A at saka angle B. Then, angle B is congruent to angle A. Symmetric yan. Or, if segment AB is congruent to segment CD, then segment CD is congruent to segment AB. Symmetric property. And yung pangatlo, yung transitive property of congruence. If angle A is congruent to angle B, and angle B is congruent to angle C, then we can conclude that angle A is congruent to angle C. If segment AB is congruent to segment CD, and segment CD is congruent to segment EF, then we can conclude that segment AB is congruent to segment EF. So yun yung mga properties of congruence at saka equality, mga properties from algebra and properties from geometry. Thank you for watching this video. Bye!